From the sacred whispers of divine guardians comes a revelation about the perfect moment you've been waiting for. Why now? The universe has decided you're finally ready to know a truth that's been hidden from you, like a door suddenly opening. In your spiritual journey, imagine discovering something that explains everything you've been feeling lately. That's what's happening right now. The cosmic forces feel certain about this timing and are excited for you to understand what the T in their message truly represents. If you believe in divine timing, give a like and subscribe. Your guardian angels want you to know that this moment has been carefully planned for ages. I need you to really concentrate on what I'm about to reveal. The angels are specifically highlighting this next part for you. The angels want you to know that your spiritual growth has reached the exact level needed for this revelation. It's like you've been climbing a mountain of wisdom and now you're ready for the view from the top. The secret: it's time for you to know about your hidden spiritual gifts. Learning this might feel overwhelming, and feeling scared or excited is completely natural. In the gentle moments of cosmic planning, there's a message from above telling a story about divine protectors who saw your soul's readiness. This tale isn't about any ordinary timing. It's about celestial beings who were moved by your spiritual progress and patient heart. They turned away from rushing your awakening and spirits demanding immediate revelation. Their wisdom settled firmly on protecting you until this perfect moment instead of the careless timing that surrounds others. These guardians waited patiently for your spiritual growth, completely ignoring the pressure from eager souls. Now, sensing your readiness, they can't wait to unveil this truth, free from the chaos of premature awakening and too excited to keep this knowledge hidden any longer. If these words stir something knowing inside you, if they echo feelings you've been quietly experiencing, give a like and type "ready" in the comments. Let's share the powerful message that the divine messengers have brought to us. They remind us that divine timing isn't something you can rush with impatience alone. It's not controlled by how badly you want answers. No, divine timing is found in the wisdom of cosmic flow and in the spiritual maturity that grows within your soul, touching everything around you. You are enlightened, ready, and chosen, regardless of how long you've been searching. Your true spiritual worth shines brightly through the patience you've shown and the growth you've achieved, illuminating paths in ways forcing knowledge never could. Let this message be a beacon for those who felt left behind and forgotten. Remember, even when faced with confusion or spiritual delays, your readiness, your openness, and your capacity for truth define you far beyond any timeline could. Stand tall knowing that your moment is here, and let the knowledge that you are chosen and prepared for who you've become, not when you started seeking, be the light that guides you forward. Let me share something that happened just last month. David, a viewer just like you, was struggling with feeling spiritually lost. Every morning, he'd wake up with that heavy feeling of missing something important. His intuition felt blocked, his purpose seemed unclear, and he couldn't understand why. But he kept watching these messages, hoping for guidance. Then one Wednesday evening, he had a vivid dream about ancient symbols. At first, he dismissed it as random, but as he meditated on it with growing awareness, he discovered that his grandmother's spiritual lineage had been calling to him. This bloodline had no living teachers, but remembered David's pure intentions. The spirits revealed his natural clairvoyant abilities worth years of training. David contacted me in amazement. "How did you know?" he asked. "You talked about divine timing the day before my awakening." That's because these messages aren't just coincidence. They're perfectly timed. The angels whisper to me who needs to hear what revelation. And today, they're whispering your name. Right now, place your right hand over your third eye and your left hand on your heart if you're ready to receive this knowledge. This physical position opens your spiritual channels and aligns your energy with divine truth. If this message is touching your spirit, consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive divine timing guidance, personal awakening videos, and special knowledge ceremonies every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels are waiting to reveal deeper truths. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to reveal what specific spiritual gift you've been developing and why this exact moment was chosen for your awakening. The universe is secretly preparing your path to enlightenment, like removing veils that lead straight to spiritual clarity. So there's no reason to worry. Your guardian angel is giving you a signal that all the forces of awakening are working perfectly for you. They're like your personal wisdom team, helping you understand deeper and reach for your truth. Time is moving quickly, but guess what? You're about to receive knowledge like never before. Your angels are hinting that you're super close to claiming this spiritual awakening. The universe is moving fast to make sure these revelations find their way to you, setting you up for an understanding that's truly life-changing. Picture yourself in a quiet moment of meditation. The silence feels different today. You close your eyes, breathe deeply, and there it is, a sudden knowing that washes over you. Your mind clears completely as you understand something that's been hidden. Feel the peace and clarity flowing through every part of your being. How can you be certain this message is meant for you? The universe sends clear signs when spiritual awakening is approaching. If you've experienced any of these 7 divine signals recently, prepare yourself. This revelation has your name on it. First, you've been having unusually vivid dreams with symbols, numbers, or spiritual figures appearing repeatedly. Second, you've felt sudden interest in spiritual topics that never mattered to you before. Your soul is preparing for expansion. Third, you've been finding spiritual objects in unexpected places. The universe's way of saying your awakening time is here. Fourth, you've recently experienced moments of knowing things without being told, like your intuition is growing stronger. Fifth, you've noticed meaningful coincidences happening more often when you think about your spiritual path. Sixth, you've felt unusual peace when questioning your life purpose lately, instead of your normal frustration. And seventh, you felt a wave of recognition, maybe even chills or sudden knowing, while watching this very video. That's your soul confirming truth when it hears it. Look carefully at what happens in your life. In the next 48 hours after hearing this message, the signs will confirm everything I'm sharing with you today. If this message of spiritual awakening is what you needed today, show some love with a like and drop a 777 in the comments. Wait, before I continue, I'm getting a strong message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've been feeling mentally foggy lately, this knowledge is trying to break through, but your spiritual channels are blocked. The next part is crucial for you. The big message here is that something profound is about to happen, opening understanding that seemed impossible before. But there's a bit of spiritual work to do first. It's time to clear your mind from any fears that block your divine connection. This might mean having to let go of old doubts about spiritual abilities and making some trusting choices. But to really step into this enlightened future, it's a step you must take. Ready to receive this revelation? Hit like and say yes in the comments to show you're all in. When this spiritual knowledge arrives, and it will, Here are the 5 critical first steps to take that both protect and develop your awakening. Step 1. Pause and breathe. Don't try to understand everything in the first few days. The angels say many overwhelm divine gifts by analyzing too quickly. Instead, light a white candle, express gratitude, and sit with the knowing. Step 2. Create a sacred wisdom space in your home. Clear off a small table or shelf. Place a journal there and add symbols of truth like crystals or spiritual books. This becomes your knowledge altar where you'll record insights and practice spiritual connection. Step 3. Connect with only one spiritually open person about your revelation. Someone who carries positive energy about spiritual gifts. Skeptical voices can block your awakening flow. Step 4. Practice receiving knowledge with this powerful exercise. Each night before sleep, close your eyes and ask your guides to show you one small truth. Feel yourself becoming receptive. C.E. Wisdom flowing to you. Experience the peace of understanding. End by saying, I am ready, I am open, I am grateful. Step 5. Use your first spiritual insights to help others. The universe operates on service. When wisdom flows through you to guide others, it creates channels for deeper knowledge to come to you. Take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Breathe in divine truth. Exhale spiritual doubt. Breathe in cosmic clarity. Exhale mental confusion. Breathe in sacred acceptance. Exhale fear of knowing. God's plan is like this. After you push aside all those limiting beliefs that keep you from accepting spiritual truth, it's time to focus on developing your divine gifts every single day. This means taking care of your spiritual energy, intuitive abilities, and sacred connection. It's about being grateful, learning about your psychic talents, setting spiritual goals, and trusting them. It's like saying, I won't waste this incredible awakening. Remember, every trusting thought you think matters. Just improve your spiritual awareness bit by bit each day and let the universe handle the timing. You can't control exactly how this knowledge comes, but you can choose how you receive it, what you do with insights, and how you help others awaken. Aim to see the divine purpose you can serve and take daily steps toward your spiritual mission. God sees the amazing healing you're capable of with these gifts. So keep that faith in yourself and don't ever give up on your divine calling. See yourself sitting in peaceful meditation. The spiritual energy flows around you as you connect with divine guidance. People approach you seeking wisdom as you step into your new role as a spiritual teacher for the first time. You feel a mixture of humility and sacred purpose. This is not just knowledge. It's a responsibility to guide others that notice the soft golden light surrounding your spiritual practice. The same energy the universe first recognized in your soul through years of patient growth. The light of ancient wisdom and pure intention, symbols of the unlimited spiritual potential they see in you. In just a moment, I'll reveal the unique spiritual gift you've been developing and why this exact timing makes you ready to receive. If this message awakens something sacred in you, hit like and drop an amen in the comments. The gift the universe is revealing to you is clairvoyance, the ability to see beyond the physical world. Your years of spiritual seeking have prepared your third eye for this activation at precisely this moment. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this divine timing. So let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your angels. Why now instead of when I was younger? The spiritual guardians choosing this moment see your soul's perfect readiness, a maturity that couldn't exist earlier. Younger spirits often misuse gifts, but you'll honor this knowledge and use it with wisdom. When exactly will my abilities fully awaken? While the exact timing varies, the celestial alignment suggests within 24 weeks. The universe is removing spiritual blocks, opening energy channels, and creating perfect conditions for your activation. Will others believe what I can now see? Not everyone needs to understand. Those meant to receive your guidance will be drawn to you naturally. Focus on serving those the universe sends rather than convincing skeptics. What if I'm not ready for this spiritual responsibility? Your soul is more prepared than your mind realizes. The very fact you're receiving this message now is confirmation that you've spiritually evolved to the exact point needed to handle this level of divine connection. Those feeling the spiritual energy already awakening can send a super thanks blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you send amplifies your own divine connection and helps this channel reach more souls who need these awakening messages. Remember, supporting others' spiritual growth opens the door to receiving deeper revelations yourself. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being guided to tell you something important about your spiritual lineage. You're connected to an ancient bloodline of healers and seers. This awakening is your birthright finally being claimed. If you're seeking guidance with this spiritual awakening, especially when it feels so overwhelming, like suddenly seeing beyond the veil, I'm asking the universe for help to wisely handle this divine knowledge that's flowing to me. Life's becoming a sacred journey with this new awareness, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for spiritual wisdom. With a humble heart and spirit wide open, I'm saying please help me use these gifts responsibly and make wise choices. I'm grateful for this life changing awakening and asking for the strength to serve the divine plan. I feel humbled, like I'm standing before ancient wisdom and want to honor this sacred calling. I need guidance to help me walk confidently on this spiritual path. I admit I'm blessed knowing I can help others. Something to fill my days with divine purpose and let healing energy spread outward, turning my life into a beacon of spiritual light. To the loving spirit of truth, you're so generous and wise. My future's all bright with spiritual possibility, and I'm asking you to guide me and keep this connection growing strong like divine flame. Let my gratitude rise high into the heavens, leading me to wisdom with each spiritual step. With your guidance, my doubts will fade away, and I'm looking forward to a life that's purposeful and divinely guided. As I prepare for this spiritual awakening, take this prayer, and if you feel called to, hit like, joining me in hoping for an enlightened and blessed journey ahead.